Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Today I have Treehouse's Bright, courtesy of my man Dennis. I've only been to Treehouse once, and when I went, that's actually one of the releases they had was Bright. This was almost a year ago, and I don't think I've had it since. But I remember really liking it. Mosaic, and what an appropriately named beer, because I think Mosaic as a hop is a very bright. You kind of when you taste it, it's not that bright as a taste, but it kind of is like, oh. Um, so I do think this is like this and like Crusher from Alchemist, like totally crushable beer for the ABV, are just some of like the most perfectly named beers. I was so excited to try to actually already open up the can, but I haven't drank any yet. So let's pour it out and get something going with the aroma. Man. Yeah, so you can see through it. So although a New England IPA, it is definitely not hazy. You can see that right there. Definitely can see through it pretty easy. So again, the aroma. Definitely get some citrus and dankness. It's like a sweet citrus too. Yeah, very pleasant, fruit salad kind of an aroma. So definitely aromatic. Definitely on the higher end in terms of like a scale of how beers fall. This is definitely on the higher end of aromatic. Yeah, just it just smells wonderful. It's definitely the kind of smell that it makes you really want to go in and dive in. So that's what I'm gonna do. Cheers. Yep. So you do get that citrus. You definitely get berries, which Mosaic is pretty well known for. And again, just a very bright taste. It's but decently bitter. I think someone who likes bitter IPAs will definitely enjoy this, and I think people who aren't huge fans and prefer the juicy style, this might be a hair too bitter for them, just a hair. But for me, definitely hits that sweet spot that I love and look for. Um, so again, definitely citrus. Do get that berry, and then in the finish, it is the pithy rind that I have experienced a lot lately as I'm trying to get through all these 16-ounce IPA cans. I mean, this is a winner. Again, I named my channel No Hype because I really don't want to let hype sway my opinion, good or bad. You know, sometimes beers that don't get a lot of hype are freaking delicious, right? And some that do, it's just like, oh, that's just a rare beer. There's nothing good about it, nothing special other than it's hard to get. That being said, Treehouse has been consistent. I've had a decent amount, probably a good 10 or so. No, actually, yeah, probably more than 10 offerings from them. They've all been great. And um, Bright continues. I think Bright maybe isn't, when people think of Treehouse, this isn't what they're necessarily looking for. But for me, I love this beer. If I went up there and did a Treehouse run and they had Bright as one of the beers they're releasing, I would be happy, even though I've had it several times before. Yeah, it'd be cool to get something I hadn't had or I had as much of. But I would definitely get there and be happy. I know they've done other variations. I've had one. I remember the label was green. I can't remember the hop or the hop combination, but I do think Mosaic works beautifully in here. It's a relatively light malt bill to really let the hops speak for themselves. In terms of getting this beer, and if you should try for it, yeah, definitely know when it comes to Treehouse beers, this is more of like a West Coast style beer. And if that's your scene, definitely worth trying to get. If you're like, no, I want like the juicier New England style IPAs, this should be lower on your list of Treehouse beers that you should try to acquire. But for me, win-win. All right, cheers. Thanks for watching.